Howdy, Bo. Welcome to episode 2 of the Rowdy Roundup. You see this right here? I got the Dale hat back. Let's hit them title cards right now, man. This week we're going to be breaking down, I don't know what. We got Nick the producer telling me what we're breaking down.
You think I prepared?
You're fired. I'm fired. We're all fired. Yeah, so Jon Gruden, same day that Jon Gruden gets fired, the new Chucky series comes out on USA. I think that's marketing, man. I think USA was like, hey, Gruden, we need you to take a fall to promote this series. I don't know, man. No matter if or isn't Gruden the Chucky doll, the Raiders need to manifest a winning season one of these times, man, because I ain't doing too well.
Did you see Shatner come back from space?
No, because I don't care, man. Good for him.
He
did?
It went up. It lasted about 10 minutes.
He was in outer space for 10 minutes. I got to see the video. We're lifting off with William Shatner in space, man.
Weightlessness. Oh, Jesus.
Why is the Travelocity guy in the spaceship? Did he use Travelocity to get a book a deal on a plane ticket right now? Is this Jeff Bezos' spaceship? Whose spaceship is this, man?
This is the Jeff Bezos origin rocket. Just listen to his audio.
Okay, we're done. I'm done talking. I'm done coming.
You have to listen to this.
No description can equal this weightlessness. This is nuts! Oh my God.
Man, I like how he actually talks like that in real life. Like, no description. Like, he is the character.
Yeah.
This is us?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Holy hell.
Oh my goodness me. Oh, wow. I can't believe this.
He sounds like he's about to William shat his pants right there, man. Shout out to that guy for being 90 and flying in outer space.
Yeah.
Most of the days, I don't want to get out of bed. That's a challenge. This guy's 90 flying in outer space.
This is new Willy Wonka.
Dude, Willy Wonka, he's got some unusual... If Willy Wonka came out today, come on. Willy Wonka don't care about child labor laws. They need to... Here we go again. They need to have a redneck Willy Wonka, man. I said it here first. We got redneck James Bond. They need a redneck Willy Wonka. Country Wonka, man. They could have a country Wonka. He could have a Sweet Tea River. The golden ticket is you go to Dolly World, but you get to meet Dolly, man. And then you go to Gatlinburg or wherever, and you get an airbrush shirt that commemorates you getting to have done that experience. Sounds like, and there wouldn't be no golden ticket. It'd be a golden scratch-off ticket is what it would be. Yeah, that's what a country Wonka would be. A golden scratch-off ticket. They got to unionize the Oompa Loompas. Do not get abused by Willie.
Your thoughts on Alabama A&M?
Alabama A&M. Dude, A&M is wiry, Bo. Texas A&M got a good win. One of the best ever in the program history. I remember when Carolina Gamecocks beat Alabama when they was number 1, and then the next week they lost to Kentucky.
Yeah, Stephen Garcia.
Stephen Garcia, man. Prayers up to Stephen Garcia. I don't know what you're up to nowadays, but hopefully you're doing well, bud. What I'll say is, SEC, let the kids storm the field, man. You guys are the premier football league, and you're worried that a bunch of hyped up college kids go storm on your grass, man?
$250,000.
$250,000. There's a major upset, and the kids can't go play in the grass, man. It ain't right. Yeah. Come on, SEC.
Clemson, Syracuse tomorrow at 7. We record on Thursday night, everybody.
There it is. That's the peek behind the Willy Wonka curtain. This is my guess, is that the Tigers by 14. What do you think, man?
I think winning by more than a touchdown would be amazing.
How many of Clemson's games came down to a touchdown? Everyone but SC State?
Yeah.
Tigers are by 14, baby. That's my call.
We got Halloween coming up.
Okay, Dale, yeah, we got Halloween coming up.
At what age do you think you should stop trick-or-treating?
The age you should stop trick-or-treating, I would say, is 18. Old enough to fight for your country, old enough to not trick-or-treat, I think.
What are your costume ideas for this year, Barry?
Well, this year I have like a blind mice costume, but I'm telling everybody I'm going as Clemson's offense coordinator. I think, this year I want to dress up as a... What kind of snacks I got in here, man? I got beef jerky. Okay, here's how you do it, right here.
Do you really have beef jerky?
Hold on now. I got... What? Oh, man, we have... You take a look at that. Hand out beef jerky this year. This one, I donate this one. I think they should spice it up. Put some jerky out there. Get little chicken mini biscuits and put them out there, man. I think the one thing that kids should be given on Halloween is responsibility as adults.
Yeah. We're going to do another segment this week. I'm calling this one the comic strip. Newspaper comics.
So we're reading Boomer comics?
Yeah, we're reading some newspaper comics. There's one in particular that's drove me crazy forever. And that is Ziggy.
We're going to focus on Ziggy?
Ziggy.
Okay, so he's handing me Boomer comics, and he printed them like an actual Boomer. Y'all ready? Okay. It's a very simple diet. You can eat anything you like, as long as you don't swallow it. Got him, man. You get it? You can chew whatever you want, but don't swallow it, because that'll make you fat. Thanks, man. I'm going to watch the episode of Matlock and read this, man. I think that's like the right pairing for that. Yeah, but okay, here's the thing, though. You can eat anything you like as long as you don't swallow. First and foremost, you ain't eating nothing if you ain't swallowing it. You're just chewing it at that point, man. Right?
That's a great point.
And I've eaten many things I didn't like, including chewing tobacco. I got a piece of toast, I think, out there. And do you have some coffee you can bring me in a mug?
This is the one from the day before.
Okay, if you really Okay, hold up now. If you really some kind of famous cartoon character, how come I've never seen you on one of our stamps? Man, dude, this one's deep, man. It sounds like the cartoonist, right, was just like, why don't I have a stamp? I've done so much with my life making these things. He's like, I gotta write something to justify my ill feeling. I gotta justify my career, man. The cartoonist made this cartoon for himself to feel all right about himself and what he's doing. Hey, I thought you were a famous YouTube man. Why don't you have a stamp yet? I don't know if that makes as much sense. What I like, too, is this one says post office. Like, you have to let the viewer know it's a post office. Not just like some random lady standing on the side of a food truck saying, this is a food truck. Oh, nope, it's not. It's a post office now. This guy doesn't even have pants on. All right? He looks like me on Saturday morning. All right, next one. We got to keep... The last time I managed to get a firm grip on reality, it beat me at arm wrestling. Okay, well, first and foremost, it says it beat me at, but it definitely looks like it beat me right there. Who's writing this, man? This guy's been tripping on drugs, man. It sounds like he ain't been in reality in a long time. Ziggy needs to get some Zoloft, man. All right, y'all pray for Ziggy, man. He seems kind of down. Bureau of Motor Vehicles. Seriously. You want vanity plates? What am I missing here? All right. First of all, they call it the DMV, not the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. That's not even funny or cool.
This guy is so disconnected from reality.
Hey, honey, I'm going to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles today. Her job would be to give vanity plates. Okay? So, he's like, hey, just can you do your job? What? Here's the thing with Ziggy, man. I feel like if he got a vanity plate, it would be too many letters because it would just say depressed and sad, and that's too many letters. That guy, you see his nose, by the way. That boy could smell a pie on a windowsill 5 miles away, man. Okay, man, let's keep... Y'all pray for Ziggy. That's the common theme right here. Oh, boy, here we go. Okay, time for my favorite show. Well, what do you think his favorite... Before I even go on, what is Ziggy's favorite show going to be? He probably likes the Wilford Brimley commercials. Ziggy's the kind of guy who would go to YouTube and watch commercials. Ziggy's favorite show has got to be Matlock, Desperate Housewives, or a murder documentary because he wants to get inspired. Okay, beep beep. It's an alert from my new doorbell motion sensor camera. Wow, that is the wordiest way I've ever heard Ring doorbell described. It's an alert from my new doorbell motion sensor camera. Just say Ring doorbell, man. Is that illegal? Uh-oh, it's an alert. There's a giant mosquito in the doorbell. It looks like he's holding a picture frame, by the way. It was just triggered by a moth false alarm. And then the moths are human size, saying maybe he's not home. Yeah, okay, hold on. That was it, is that he has moth people outside his door.
I am Shakespeare in the flesh, Walt Disney.
First of all, just cut the porch light off, they'll leave. Second of all, the moth has a briefcase. What do you think's in there? I don't know what's going on right now, all right?
This guy hasn't left his house in like 45 years.
Like, what kind of world is they building? Because he's at a DMV, which is kind of normal. But then
No, he's not at the DMV.
He's at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles or whatever. He's out in the real world doing stuff, but in this one, they got giant moth people standing outside his door. What kind of... I don't know, man. Just cut the porch light off. They'll go away. We need to get Tom Wilson on the show so we can get him to apologize.
Well, this is Tom Wilson's son, by the way.
Okay, I feel bad for Tom Wilson's the son then, because all his dad passed down was depression. Let's go. You got some more? I want to keep reading these things.
There you go.
Dude, put the fan on. We got Ziggy sitting on the toilet looking in the mirror. Hey, man, put the fan on. I'm going to have to say this one is probably the closest to a joke that's happened, but it's just too weird, man.
This one, he's actually using the artwork. He's giving a scene, you know? He's got the toilet paper, he's got the sink. Where the other ones, he had to literally write at the time. Like, surprised there's not a sign here that says freaking bathroom over here.
Bonio.
Like on the left.
That's the hoop, man. You want to get people fighting and talk about which way to put the roll on.
Which way do you put it on?
Probably not this way. Whatever way Ziggy does stuff, I do the opposite now. By the way, if you enjoy Ziggy comics, this is your free intervention. All your family and friends is worried about you, okay? It's my Christian duty to let you know. Speaking of duty, and
we're done with that?
We're done with that. Flush that one. So this is, okay, so he's handing out popcorn to a bird, a fowl, and says, I'd like to talk to the manager. As we know, this is a Karen thing. Wah! I don't like the way the popcorn tastes. Can I talk to the person who made it? So the bird doesn't like it. Well, you know why you don't like it? Why you need to talk? Well, here's what tastes funky about it. That guy probably doesn't wash his hands ever. He's never washed his hands in his whole life. Do you know what kind of weird stuff Ziggy is touching? He doesn't have pants on. I'd never take nothing from nobody with no pants on, but this bird's just pecking away at the popcorn. It'd be funny if the bird had a Karen haircut. It really isn't fun. I see what they're trying to do, but... So that's our review of the Boomer comic Ziggy from the past week. This is our good Christian of the week, a true Samaritan out there who's restoring faith in humanity. Florida man saves puppy from alligator. Never even dropped his cigar while saving the puppy. This fella, of course, Florida man ain't got no sleeves. Dude, what is that dog doing? That gator ain't too big, all right? That's a small gator.
Oh, yeah.
Who's letting... Y'all know that if you are in Florida, you don't have to go down by the water. You know there's going to be gators in there, man. I wasn't even focused on the cigar as much as what in the Florida man is going on right here. I heard if you want to stop a gator, just call Kentucky. Got him, man. This guy, he just strolls in the swamp like it ain't nothing. Grabs the gator. There's a little puppy. That thing looks like a corn dog, man. What kind of dog is that? Why is that puppy down by the river? What was you doing, man? I would say it was a mighty... Look, the fact he saved him was mighty Christian. But don't let your dog run around by the water in Florida. You got to assume that there's gators everywhere, man. That's all people talk about. They're called the Florida Gators.
Florida typically gets a bad rap for, their Florida man stories, and this is a good Florida man story.
Here's the thing, though. It's a Florida man story. Because, of course, his good act has to do with an alligator. Scooping a puppy out of an alligator's mouth. Who's filming him, by the way? That's what I want to know, all right? Woo-wee, Bo. Appreciate y'all watching the Rowdy Roundup. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hey, if you got any questions, comments, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or write in the comments below, man. I like to hear from y'all. I'm always working on new videos, but it's good sometimes just to be a normal guy and talk to y'all and see what y'all up to. Oh, yeah, and be sure to check out the merch, man. It helps support what we're doing here and making more videos, man. Till next time, I'm Barry McGunthrie Jr. If you like this, and if you didn't, I am Ginger Billy. I'll be praying for you.